Today was the first day of August, which means we're down to the last 4 months of 2020. 2020 has been just a year that will go down in history as a what the fuck happened sort of year. Over the next 4 months, who knows what's going to happen. We have the debate starting in September. We have the election itself taking place in November. And after that, the only thing left of the year is then we have Thanksgiving. Black Friday's been canceled this year. Christmas, and then finally New Year's. January 1st, 2021 will be the start of a whole new year, and we can only hope that the worst is over. I can't imagine 2021 being worse than 2020. The only way that could happen is if a nuclear war were to take place. Nothing could top 2020. Nothing. With the virus, the race riots, and the possibility of losing a very important election. I hope we don't. We are 3 months away from election night now. We have a lot to lose. Hopefully, January 2021, we will be watching the second inauguration of President Trump. I remember watching the ball drop for 2020. And at the time, everything was great. The country was doing great. Everything was great. There was absolutely no doubt that we had 2020 beat already. There was no way the Democrats could possibly make up for all their lost time of doing nothing, recover, and come out in a victory in this election. But then they got their second wind. And that second wind was called COVID-19. This gave them so much to throw at the president, so much to accuse him of, so much to try to show the American people, see, he's a horrible president, see, and in an emergency he can't be trusted, see, and he can't be, They tried, this was like their second hurrah. Or I guess we could say the third one, because the Russia shit collapsed, went to shit nowhere. The impeachment went nowhere. And then after that, everything looked like it would be all in the clear. And then what happens? The China virus. And the China virus was used and turned into a political tool. Because that's what the Democrats do. That's the only thing they think about, is reclaiming this country. They've never accepted the results of the 2016 elections. Ever. They'll do anything. And then, George Floyd. George Floyd was killed by a cop, a white cop, and he was turned into a hero. The black man who was killed, who had a history of violent crime, drug addiction. He was on drugs at the time of his death. The autopsy has shown that, and possibly contributed to his death. Still, he was given a golden casket, 3 funerals televised live, as if he was some kind of public official who was deserving of some kind of funeral. That he was a thug, a criminal, a piece of shit. The Democrats latched on to this issue. This is their other weapon that they're using right now. COVID-19 and systemic racism. I hope in January I can make a video and report to you that everything ended in the all clear and the correct party won. And hopefully things will begin to improve in 2021.